Hello, hello. Let's see where we are here. And see if the dads are streaming. Not yet. There's the Nintendo dads. And subscribe so I don't get the commercials. All right. Put that in there. And I just want the chat. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Tim with the Nintendo Dads. Just getting ready for the live event for Indie World that's going on today. Just got out of a meeting for work, so trying to get this done. And I know I don't have the everything set right, but hey, this is gonna go for Extra Life too. So don't mind if you guys want to donate. We're still taking donations until the end of the year. So, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Indie World. Is there anything you all are looking for in this Indie World? I know Justin, I think, is looking for Outer Wilds. Also, I think he mentioned Inscription. So there's quite a few things there that I think he mentioned. There was a third thing. Can't remember exactly what, but and I don't know what to expect. So I always go into these things unless I do research, which I haven't had time to do yet. But Belt Holder Super Dad, hey Sean, how's it going? So far, I get to hold it until our prediction show, our next prediction show in January. So we'll see. It looks like after we looked over this stuff, it looks like Justin's probably gonna be winning that belt. But and hey, Bruce, bonjour to you too. Hope you're doing okay. And I know that sounded weird saying some French and English together. So I apologize to all the French listeners out there. Let's see. I'm trying to find the Extra Life button. There it is. Just in case anybody wants to donate, I want to be able to share the link so we have it available. And I have to remember that we are also on the page sharing live there on our Extra Life page. Yeah, predictions were I didn't have time, but here we go. We're getting started here. So let me make sure we got sound. I didn't have time to know what to expect here, so just like you, Mikey, I have zero expectations. Turn that down a little bit.
And welcome to Indie World.
I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
We're back with a showcase full of indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Hopefully it should be good in between. First game being shown. Always usually the one that's supposed to get our attention, right? So just right into there. So it's a cooking game, it looks like. This might be a little loud, so I'll turn it down just a tad. All right, thanks, Sean. I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that should help.
Hi, I'm Abhi.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian mother and her family coming to Canada in the 80s.
Food often acts as a bridge between assimilated children and their immigrant parents, so we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We often see the kids' side of these stories, but as we ourselves got older, we thought
telling the parents' side might make for an interesting change of contributions to the video game.
Interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
Nice.
Something smells delicious.
Grab a spoon and get a taste of this wholesome narrative cooking game. help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage.
Oh, there we go.
By
She's
cooking
immigrated to
a variety
Canada.
Of mouth-watering South Indian dishes.
Experience a story of love and loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals.
Start working up an appetite for Venba, coming to the Nintendo Switch system next spring.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Rico, ever wanted to
Oh,
make
I
a
remember
game?
this being shown before.
But it's a lot harder than you might think. Just ask Kani'i and Kumade, two friends striving to find the perfect idea for their next game. Watch their story develop as you play through stages of a retro-inspired puzzle platformer while following their day-to-day struggles.
Their recent games haven't exactly been raking in profits, so both of them must work part-time jobs to make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
Find out when Goodbye World launches on Nintendo
Nice.
Switch.
I was
later this
interested in
month.
this one when it came up before. Oh boy. This is a hack and slash. Kinda looks like it could be a Metroidvania. I like the art style. I'm kinda digging the art style here. I'm really digging the art style. This is cool. So is it just a platformer? Is it a Metroidvania? Or hack and slash combination? Have a nice death.
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it. Don the robes of Death Incorporated CEO,
Love the
Death
puns.
himself, in this grimly charming roguelike game.
It looks like your subordinates have been working
Roguelite.
overtime, so it's up to you to restore work-death balance. There are 70 wicked weapons
Marty,
and
hopefully
scorching
you're out there
spells
watching
at your
this one.
disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating combos as you hack and slash your way
Oh,
through the
hack and slash.
corporate
There we go.
underworld.
I'm in.
One of the perks of being Death is that, well, you can't die. So use what you've learned and earned to overcome each department's vengeful minions and bosses. Reap what you sow when Have a Nice Death slashes onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I gotta
March
wait till
22nd.
2023.
Pre-orders begin later today.
That's cool though. Alright, hack and slash
Bonjour, je suis
roguelite.
Justine
Namra.
et nous sommes Cosmogato. Passionnés de films d'animation et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années
So,
90,
Influenced
il
by
m'était naturel
animated
de dessiner un
movies.
monde luxuriant, organique et peint à la main, avec une histoire qui, je l'espère, vous touchera. Merci.
Merci.
Is there anything better than relaxing in nature and enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
What about doing both of those things while lying on top of a giant capybara? In this small open world game,
That
you
looks
have one
interesting.
goal.
Hey Robbie,
Find
how's it
inner
going?
peace on an isolated island paradise. As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered in majestic mountains, dense tropical forests, and inviting hot springs.
Animation looks great.
Spend your time here however you'd like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these adorable baby dragons. Or go on quests to meet mysterious characters, friendly giants, and face the ghosts of your past. Literally.
Akka washes up on Nintendo
Interesting.
Switch December 15th.
There's a lot of games like that coming out, it appears. Oh, Devolver. Oh my goodness. This looks pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. This reminds me a little bit of Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. Just for the drill part. That's pretty cool. I'm liking the way this one looks. What? Definitely some interesting mechanics here. Pepper grinder. I love the name. That's funny. All right, let's
Can you dig
hear what they
this
say about it.
game?
Yes,
Oh,
and so can
more
Pepper.
puns.
This spicy, drill-wielding
Can you
treasure
dig
hunter
this game?
has been
They're
shipwrecked
so
and
funny.
robbed. Now, she must spin up her
Definitely
trusty
appeals
drill
to the
grinder
dad
to
side,
reclaim
being
what
funny.
was stolen from her. Chew through the terrain, perform impressive maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Cash them in to Pep Up Pepper and upgrade Grinder with new drill bits. Ramp up the chaos to the max and open up even more areas to dig in this thrilling drilling adventure. Pepper Grinder burrows onto Nintendo
So if you have
Switch
to get better
next year.
grinders, I wonder if this is supposed to be a Metroidvania type thing. So that's cool.
I think it's time we take a coffee break.
Then
Coffee
pull
Talk
up a
2.
chair because this coffee brewing narrative-driven visual novel is back for a second episode.
Well, that's cool.
As the barista of your own late-night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories,
I
and
didn't
get
think
to
we'd
know
get
them
any more of this.
one cup at a time, all while enjoying the cozy
Anybody out
lo-fi
there play
soundtrack.
these?
Not all of your customers
I
will be
haven't gotten
human.
around to playing
You'll
it yet,
encounter
but
an
I've been
opera-singing
very
banshee,
interested
an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars.
in just
Experiment
remembering the
with
creator
ingredients to
too.
find
I
just
know
the
he
right
passed
brew for
away,
each customer. Dazzle them with
so that's why I was
latte art
surprised we got more of this
masterpieces
game.
and uncover secret recipes that are sure to warm their heart.
Relax and stay a while when Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly,
That's
pours
cool.
onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Awesome. I wonder how they were able to do that, if he had friends who knew about it or just somebody took it over in his memory. So that's cool to see Coffee Talk continue on there. This looks pretty big. I like the art style on this one too. Wow. Wonder what kind of game this is. Ani. Road to the Mightiest. Ani. Or Oni.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure. After his defeat at the hands of a Japanese folktale hero, Kuta travels to a small island where he joins forces with the spirit Kazemaru.
Ancient demons lurk within vast meadows and lush forests. To defeat them, you'll control both characters simultaneously using a single Joy-Con controller. Wield Kuta's club to attack demons, then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirits.
But beware, some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter. Can Kuta overcome his trials and become the most powerful demon? Begin your quest in Oni, Road to be the mightiest Oni, when it comes to Nintendo Switch, March 9th, 2023.
Okay, another first quarter 2023 game. But it looks promising for sure. A dodgeball game? This looks unique. Huh. That's an interesting take on
From
a
the
dodgeball
creators
game.
of Monument Valley comes a character-driven, roguelite, metaphorical ball game?
Every night, when Desta falls asleep, they enter a mysterious dream world filled with scattered memories of
looks
long
like a
forgotten
strategy
locations, faces from days gone by, and yes, powerful orbs for playing a surreal turn-based ball game.
Use the orbs to pull off perfect throws, shoot sneaky trick shots, and change the course of conversation.
Wow. That's
As
different.
the night progresses and you fall deeper into a sweet slumber, you'll unlock new abilities and ways to overcome challenges. You'll also meet a cast of colorful characters along the way, brought to life with a full voice cast.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
Unravel your dreams when Desta, The Memories Between,
Wow.
launches on Nintendo Switch
That's unique.
early next year.
I'm interested. I'm interested in that because of the uniqueness of it all. It's pretty cool.
Young love. Going to the movies, skipping school, using supernatural mind-reading powers.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep, this slice of life pixel art game has it all. Set in 90s rural Indonesia, it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
However, when a mysterious power suddenly threatens their existence, they must scour their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world? Find out when A Space for the Unbound launches on Nintendo Switch January
The
19th,
chorus game.
2023.
They've got a couple games in here. And the art styles on all these games are just wild. Just so different. They have to be. So it doesn't all look the same. It's like watercolors in this one. Dordogon? Dordogon. Jeez.
Bonjour, je suis Cédric Babouche du studio Un Je ne sais quoi et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi, une jeune femme sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement oubliés. Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. Un moment magique où chaque jour était la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure. Notre studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie
Cool.
à travers le parcours de
Taking the
Mimi.
Miyamoto way of creating a
Se sert
game.
d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels et
From
les
your own
émotions que l'on souhaite
experiences.
partager. Que vous jouiez seul ou avec votre famille, on espère que vous apprécierez
Alone or
Dordogne.
with family? Interesting. I wonder how that mechanic's gonna
Look
work.
at these landscapes.
Ooh la la, so pretty.
Meet Mimi. As a child, she spent all of her summers here. Now she returns to her late grandmother's home to find that she's left behind a series of letters and lost family secrets for Mimi to uncover.
Revisit Mimi's childhood memories and help her reconnect with the inquisitive girl she once was. Play both in the past and the present. Skip along the picturesque French countryside
Wow,
as
look at
10-year-old
that.
Mimi while exploring her grandmother's house in the present.
Discover the close relationship between grandmother and granddaughter as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne travels onto the Nintendo
Dordogne.
Switch system next spring.
All these 2023 games. We want to see something drop,
I can
shadow drop.
barely
Come on.
keep a houseplant alive.
Don't worry, you don't need a green thumb to enjoy
What are you
this
guys hoping
one.
gets shadow
As
dropped?
Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist
Maybe
who
some
has
Hollow
a
Knight?
grand manor all to
The
yourself.
newest one.
Take care of its magnificent gardens by solving plant-based puzzles and preserving a collection of forgotten flora.
Unearth seeds.
Justin, I
pop
know,
them,
wants Outer
and
Wilds.
find their ideal habitat. Some plants will be fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box. Or
I'm looking
pop
forward to
to
Inscription.
locate
If
the
that
right
comes out,
place
I'm
for them.
definitely double dipping. Or I guess
Inspect the
triple
manor
dipping
for
since I did buy it on the
clues,
PlayStation
newspaper
as well.
clippings, letters, and more to help
PC,
your
PlayStation,
gardening
and
skills
hopefully here on the
blossom,
Switch. That
while
would be
learning
cool.
more about Arabella herself.
Stop and smell the flowers when Botany Manor blooms onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Another 2023. All right.
Oh, sick crocodile costume. It's a dragon. Anyway, we better start the show if we want to win the theater contest. Okay, let's go.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle. It's the best of all the festivals where everyone loves acting and people appreciate a good song. Good to shoot perform at the festival.
Okay.
Need to become a famous theater show every day. You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatric Spec... The Royalty Spay Part... The Royalty Pay
Once upon a gesture.
Stand
Jester.
down, dragon. You're no match for me.
You'll never defeat me, Prince. Oh, ze filmen al.
Hoi, wij zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Games maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. Voice acting improviseren met vrienden, samen liedjes spelen en gewoon grappies en ideeën ter plekke bedenken. Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook ons
That's what I
eerste
love
take
about
was.
indie games.
We
You
wilden
get
de
so
spelers dit
many
gevoel van improvisatie
varieties.
geven door ze te laten
We're not
acteren,
getting
zingen
a
en
direct
dansen
full
in ons
of
nieuwe spel Once Upon a
farming
Jester.
sims.
Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte
There
liedjes,
are a lot
grappige
of,
personages en avonturen. We hopen dat je
well,
het leuk
not
zult
this
vinden.
one, but there's
You know
sometimes there
what?
can be a lot of
I'm
Animal
joining
Crossing
a
type
traveling
games. But
theater
this one
troupe.
seems to be a lot of
Surely
variety
you
of different
jest.
things,
Nope. Musical theater rules.
which is good.
That's
It
what
means not
best
everybody's
friends
going to
Sock
have
and
every
Jester
game
are
that they
about
want to
to
see in here,
discover.
but
They've
hopefully they at
devised
least
a
have one.
mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond. Trouble is,
So,
their plan
what are you guys
hinges
seeing
on
so far?
receiving an invitation to join the famous royal
Anything out?
theatrical
Anything you saw so far that's really got you hyped
Only the
or
best
looking
of the
forward
best
to?
get invited, so they'll have to improv their way to fame and outperform every other act
It's
they
rough.
encounter
Come
on
on,
the
I
road.
can't. I just
Join
said
them
it's
on
not
their
everything's
wacky,
going to be
whimsical
for
journey
ya.
across a fantasy kingdom full of silly characters and even sillier
Who's that? Who
spectacles.
is that behind the
No
Nintendo
two
Dads
performances
thing?
are the same. So sing
That
your
you,
heart
Marty?
out, crack
Justin?
jokes, and make
Which
the
one of you
stage
guys
your
back
own.
there talking about it's rough?
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Anyone can be a hero in this sequel to the classic roguelite game where the adventure changes with
Legacy
every
2. I think we
playthrough.
heard about this one
Whether
before.
you're a lute-playing bard with vertigo or a vegan chef who fights meat,
Yeah, I was,
your goals
like
are
I
the
said,
same.
this indie direct is
Gather
trying to,
countless
I think,
riches,
spread things
build up
out.
your
And there should
castle,
be
and
hopefully
ensure your
one of
legacy.
something in here.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor
Okay,
wields
you
their
called
own
it,
personal
but who was
traits and
you?
abilities.
You're not saying who
The
you
Nintendo
are.
Switch version also includes the fabled Heroes
Everybody in the
update,
chat sees
adding
me,
a
but I'm
ton
not
of new
typing this.
content, including dozens of new subclasses and items. So experiment with different playstyles as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid clown bites that can give
Oh,
you
geez,
crown
Justin was
apathy.
right. Okay, there we go.
You might want to get that looked at.
You won't have to wait
Ugh.
long to build your own
Alrighty, we're
legacy.
back here. We already got to hear
Rogue
Justin is
Legacy
right.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Buddy up and experience
Alright,
the
let's see.
emotional tale of an unlikely friendship in the co-op adventure Blanc.
A wolf cub and a fawn are stranded
we saw this
together
one before,
after a
too.
sudden snowstorm. Now, they must learn
This
to
one I was
rely on each
interested in
other
as well.
as they trek through
So
the
is this
vast
one dropping
snowy
today?
wilderness.
This is probably going to be a
following
shadow
their
drop, I'm
family's
guessing.
tracks.
Because we
Two
already saw
players
this one
must
before.
work together by using each animal's abilities to
Or hopefully
navigate
drop this
obstacles
year.
among the frosty terrain. In addition to simple controls, this game's story and gameplay are both text-free, so anyone can easily immerse themselves in this handcrafted, monochrome world.
Start your journey when
Oh, geez,
Blanc
oh, Pete's.
steps onto Nintendo Switch
2023?
as a console
Come on.
exclusive on February 14th. Pre-orders begin later
Oh,
today.
that's why they're showing it again today, because pre-orders. What's it? We got to have something drop today.
Can't get enough indies? Let's take a look at some more games coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
All right. Here comes the montage. WrestleQuest, all right, May 2023. Cool. Well, they've got a Andre the Giant statue. Sergeant Slaughter. Wobble Dogs Council Edition, November 17th. I have no idea what that game is. Storyteller, March 23rd, 2023. So you can build your own story, it looks like. World of Horror, available summer 2023. Have to learn Curse of the Sea Rats. I backed this one early 2023. So that was a Kickstarter. It's a Metroidvania. Inscription, December 1st. Yes! There we go. Triple dipping. There we go. I'm looking forward to Inscription so I can see what that one looks like on the Switch and how it plays. I think Jesse said he wasn't going to buy it again, but who knows? He might change his mind. All right, we've seen this one before. We saw this one at a previous Indie Direct as well. So we should be getting a date for this one. Yep, Inscription is December 1st. 2/3 thus far. Yep. Okay, cool. Thanks, Justin.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
And there's the cat right
I guess
there.
we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house, don't we?
Yeah, it can be so satisfying to find the right spot for things.
So we should be getting a
like,
date
I
for
love
this one.
finding the
Will it be
perfectly
this
sized
year
plastic
or will it
container
be
to fit leftovers
2023
in.
like everything else?
That's the best.
I know. This is what our game A Little to the Left is all about. Finding satisfying puzzles hidden among household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives, our home, and our cat, Rookie.
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't help it. He sleeps
Yeah,
at
well, it's
Lucas's
going to be
desk
that
while
one
he's
more
working.
thing. I agree, Justin.
And I have to type between the tail swishes.
Yeah.
Not going to be
So we
Inscription.
hope
That's
you
what I
have a good
thought
time
it could be,
tidying up
but
in A
maybe
Little
not
to
big
the
enough
Left.
for the
Thanks.
Nintendo audience. So it's going to be interesting. Maybe it's Outer Wilds,
Can you move
Justin.
this picture a
Will
bit?
you be 3 for 3?
Yes, a bit to the left. A little bit more.
Or did I
That's
miss
it.
one of your predictions?
Perfect.
Wow, you
I think you
really
said
like
Outer Wilds
things
was one of
neat
your
and tidy,
predictions.
huh?
You will too after
course, that could be
playing
wishful
A Little
thinking.
to the Left, a cozy puzzle game where you
Or maybe
organize
it's the
household
Hollow
objects
Knight
into
sequel.
satisfying arrangements. Sort spoons of
More
different
wishful thinking.
sizes and shapes, stack papers, put away the cat toys. Oh, did I mention there's a cat?
We'll see how big it is.
Hey,
we'll see how
pause
big
off.
that one more
This
thing
fluffy
is.
friend
If there
has
is a one more
mischief
thing.
on their mind and will show up from
Every now
time
and
to
then they
time
like
to
to
make a mess
make us
of your
keep us
beautifully
guessing by
organized
not
objects.
doing one.
But don't worry, there are more than 75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions. Oh, and yes, you can pet the cat.
Neat. A Little to the Left launches on Nintendo
There it
Switch
is.
later
There's the
today.
shadow drop. All right.
And that's it for today's indie.
One shadow drop.
Wait, is that
4! Sorry to butt in, but we have an update on Sports Story.
Oh,
In this
sports
all-out
story.
sporting RPG, you'll rise through the ranks of the sports world and prove your
Forgot about
prowess
that
on a
one.
golf course, tennis court, and soccer field.
There are even
Just your
more
game is later
sports
today?
in your
Okay,
quest
thanks-
for
thanks,
athletic
Mikey.
excellence. Raise your sporting rank to unlock even more disciplines, including BMX, mini golf, volleyball, cricket, and more. Then kick back at the mall to relax, go on quests, and explore dungeons?
That's right. This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings.
I know a lot of
abandoned
us were
ruins,
looking forward to
and
this
the
one.
mysterious wildlands.
I liked
Or
Golf
pursue your other
Story. I didn't
passions.
finish it
Make
though.
friends and enemies, go fishing, become a
Got sucked
detective,
into other things.
partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
But I got my
You
fill
won't
of
have to
it,
wait
so
long.
I was happy with it.
Sports Story kicks off on the Nintendo
This December,
Switch system
nice.
next month.
Nice.
And that's
Wonder if
it for
anybody had that
today's
in our
Indie World.
fantasy
We
critic
hope you
league
enjoyed the games in
sports
today's
story.
showcase.
They'll be happy to see
big
that
thank you
it's
to
not
our
gonna be
indie
delayed.
community and to partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Don't forget to follow
Excellent.
our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
All right, what's
Until
everybody
next
looking forward
time,
to?
Happy gaming!
Sweet. All right, let me go back to some of these things. So that's the beginning. We have this game, the Venba. There we go.
Hi, I'm Abhi.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a
So-
cooking game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian mother and her family coming to Canada in the
Yep. So we got that and this one as well, which was
Might think. Just ask Kani'i.
I'm gonna turn off the sound there. All right. So that was Goodbye World. Yep. Later this month, so that's good. That'll be available. I like this one. Have a what was that called again? Have a nice death. That's what it was. I'm looking forward to that one. So because that's a roguelite Metroidvania, it sounds like. Actually, no, hack and slash. Sorry, hack and slash. Probably with a little bit of Metroidvania, since you have to get different No, I'm thinking of something else. So it's hack and slash. That's what got me interested in that one. So then there was this one as well, Aka, which I like the art of. Looks beautiful. Looks like an interesting game. Exploration, kind of like Stardew Valley, I think, right? Where you're basically you have different options of taking care of yourself and then also everything else. So Mikey Dreamer says WrestleQuest. Yes. Yep. So that one looked cool. That's been on everybody's radar for a while. This next one from Digital Devolver is one I'm also interested in. So it's the drill type game. I love how his mechanics look. So I'm looking forward to checking out this one a little bit more. So Pepper Grinder, that's right. That's what it was called. So that looks like a lot of fun. And definitely looks like it could be a Metroidvania type game in this one. Even though they didn't say it, and I don't think Nintendo ever calls games Metroidvania. So, Justin, you said Sports Story, Pepper Grinder, Have a Nice Death, Desta, Rogue Legacy 2, and WrestleQuest. Awesome. And then there's Coffee Talk. We have that in there. So those who like those kind of games should be excited, especially since the creator passed away and wasn't sure if we were going to get any more in this game. So Coffee Talk, available spring 2023. There was also this one, the 3D adventure game, which looks absolutely gorgeous and looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Kind of gives me a little bit of Breath of the Wild vibes because of the open world. Or maybe even some of the classic 3D platforming games or 3D adventure games. So, all right. That was Ani. So that's cool. And then this one, the dodgeball game. That one, again, all these different types of mechanic games. Desta. All these different mechanics and how to play. So it's a, 2.5 view or something? Isometric view. But it's basically like a dodgeball game, but it's a strategy game, which is really cool. I like that. So this is the other one too that you were interested in, Justin, right? Desta. Yep, it's on your list. So still no Outer Wilds. I'm sorry, Justin. That wasn't there. Who knows what's going on with that? But we got the Sports Story. I completely forgot about that one. All right, so we got this one here. What was this one called again? A Space for the Unbound, coming in January. So that was basically your psychic, and you can read people's minds, and you have to figure out or uncover what is going on in your town. Basically, like an evil thing going on here. There it is. So this thing. All right. What else we got? Dordogne. Okay, yeah, this one I love the art style on. So another exploration type game, both in the past and the present. So that one was coming out next year as well, I think. So that looks cool. All right. So they talked about that. So I'm looking for the date. Just available spring 2023. All right. So then we have the Botany Manor. So definitely if you like some gardening in your video games, there you go. Looks great. This one's not for me though, but I'm sure it's for somebody. This one is intriguing. I'm not sure about this one for me. Maybe somebody else will like it, but it looks like it has some timing mechanics there, it looks like. But it looks like it would be silly. Once Upon a Gesture, available later today. Okay, that was the other one that Mikey mentioned. All right. Oh yeah, this one is definitely one I liked. Was it this one? Maybe not. Rogue Legacy. Okay, no, that was that one that Justin was liking. That's right. Rogue Legacy 2. Looks like fun. Is that? I don't know about those roguelites though. They frustrate me. All right, so we got more on this one as well. Blank or Blanc. And that comes out February 14th, 2023. And then we got the montage where we saw WrestleQuest coming May 2023. And then this funky looking thing, or Storyteller. There's another game. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. So World of Horror. Looks interesting. Inscription. Okay, December 1st. Of course, I'm excited about that one. And then this is that one where the cat messes up your stuff. You organize, and your cat messes it up. A little to the left. That's what it is. And I love how the cat's just sitting there like, yeah, this is all about me. And that, oh yeah, that one's available later today. That was the second one. All right. And then we've got, last but not least, our One More Thing, Sports Story. How many of you guys are excited about Sports Story? I know a lot of people have been waiting for that one since it was announced a long time ago. Justin's excited for it. But there we have it. That's our Indie World Direct for today, for November 9th, 2022. Hope you got to see something out of this. Maybe not all the games were for you, or most of the games were not for you, but hopefully you found something interesting. If not, I'm sure we'll hear about it. Well, until next time that we're able to talk about all of this and many more things on our next podcast, which again, if you're watching this, just a reminder, we are not doing a show this week because we're recovering from Extra Life, but we will come back and do episode 401 on next week, which would be, come on, calendar. And my calendar doesn't want to work. There we go. All right, 17th. November 17th. We'll do our next episode. So until then, this is Tim signing off for the Nintendo Dads. Check you later.